delete if you've never done a Facebook Live before.
Got it. I can't say I have.
I've done quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I don't see any comments. Isn't this?
Well, it says like a few seconds ago.
Yeah, but normally it's like right away. It's like where are all the comments? I think we're doing something
There's
wrong.
3 people watching.
No one's saying anything.
12. Well, we haven't really invited like questions.
Like. What's up? There you go.
What's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Feel free to ask any questions you might have of me or Taylor. Taylor's a very talented actor. I was going to say actress, but...
Right, I prefer actor.
A lot of women these days prefer actor.
Sure. Yeah. Because it's like a gendered thing.
Yeah, there's
really no difference.
Whole movement going on.
It's not... It's
feminism.
Like, yeah, it's the whole thing.
So she's a really good actor. If you have any questions about like our methods, our technique, what we did to get kind of in the right headspace.
Yeah.
Now
on a very serious project.
Now would be the time. Let's read some of these comments. What's good? Yes, hi Daddy, love you. Dude, hey, you were both great in the vid. Thanks, Leah. You gonna say something to Leah?
Hi, Leah. Thanks.
Cool. Will you be coming to Pennsylvania anytime soon?
When you're looking at this, are you looking at the bottom or the middle or the top?
I'm like up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've been wondering who this actress was. I couldn't find it anywhere. Actor.
Oh, well, my name's Taylor Mishak. Did you know how to pronounce my last name until just now?
I thought it was Miziak.
Mishak. It's very Polish.
Mishak.
But it does look like Miziak.
Miziak is what
yeah, it means little bear in Polish, I've heard.
That's cute.
I think so.
Yeah, she's going to be the next...
Ooh. You know what I got recently that I really, really love? Julianne Moore.
Ooh, I love her.
Yeah, someone was like, I hope you're the next Julianne Moore. You know what? It definitely is. It's so totally it. Ooh. People love Brain.
Yeah, Brain's a great dude.
Brain is great.
She's
just Brain. So cute. Guys, Brain is just the cutest.
Brain's a good dude. He's been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of work, a lot of charity work.
Yeah, he's a good man.
That was literally one of the best videos ever. Where'd it go, man? Awesome. How did you make it through any part without laughing?
We rehearsed it so much. I actually talked about this recently. Yeah. I don't know if I told you, but we rehearsed it so much, and then when we were shooting it, I heard it so much, and nobody on set was laughing, and I forgot how funny it is.
Yeah.
So during the actual lines, I don't remember cracking up a lot.
Yeah, we didn't laugh that much.
But then watching people watch it now and seeing them laugh at stuff, I'm like, oh, this is very funny.
Yeah. I
laughed at you sometimes. You would make me laugh.
Yeah, in between.
In between, or your reactions to me at different points would be very funny.
Yeah.
But
no, we try to keep it real pro out there.
Yeah, really professional.
Honestly, isn't the acting so good? Like, the lip sync is so perfect. Like,
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, like it really, when I watch it, it looks like there wasn't even a song that came before it.
I've had people ask if it's your voice, and I'm like, it's obviously your voice.
Yeah, people think that we recorded it live on the spot.
No, they didn't.
I don't know that they actually think that. I feel like it feels that way.
Right.
To an extent.
We really had it nailed. We didn't mess, did you realize we didn't mess up any shots based off of lip syncing though? I was like very,
yeah, it was
very rehearsed. Well, you don't really have an excuse to.
No, but you never know.
Right.
The
CGI was incredible. True.
I didn't think LD was big time until now I noticed his personalized embroidered computer share. Do you think Drake has one too? I don't know if Drizzy has one of these.
Oh, that?
Yeah, see, that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Somebody gave it to me. I forget, whoever gave it to me, it's a guy, it's a man. And I love it. Not because of the embroidery, the chair itself is so comfortable.
If you could decide between giving up your talent or becoming an insane meme lord, which one would you choose?
Meme lord every day.
Yeah.
I work to make
to memes. Be a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid video, man. The actor was dope, and I literally listened to professional rapper every day in the car. Good shit, though. Hey, after dating a handful of your doppelgangers, do you and Brain have any strategy for getting ladies' attention? Well, me and Brain go about it in a much different way. Brain's kind of more of like he'll insult, he'll neg.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't neg. I keep it real. I'm sweet.
Brain gets it, though.
Yeah, Brain gets way more pussy.
Yeah.
Does pussy, does that offend a girl if I said pussy.
In that way, probably, if you're saying, but...
Like, brain gets pussy.
Yeah. Have you heard the phrase pulled? I'm probably going to totally make
Brain
myself seem
pulls?
really uncool. Pulls, yeah.
Brain pulls is good.
Yeah.
Or brain...
Just learned that phrase.
Brain fucks is actually probably...
I don't...
Really, I like that. Brain fucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's certainly less offensive, probably.
The video was weird? Yeah, I mean, it's a weird song.
What was something you actually had a pillow talking argument about? That's a good question. I think it's for you.
Honestly, vegetarianism. Like, I had that conversation with a girl where she was like, I'm okay, like, with hunting. That's what she said. She said, like, I'm cool with hunting. But, like, the way that we're, like, breeding them
is the problem.
Yeah.
And you were not cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the song isn't necessarily true, one conversation, but it's probably based on, like, little things here and there.
Have you always been anti-dabbing, or is it a recent stance?
I wouldn't say I began as an anti-dabber, like, I think, 3 years ago when the dance presented itself.
3 years?
I don't know. I'd like to look that up. Let's see. When was the dab? When did the dab start?
I certainly haven't seen it for 3 years.
Maybe, it's like...
But I imagine...
Dance.
I'm not very hip, so... It's a dance from 2015.
Where do you see that?
2015 Sports Illustrated article described the dab.
Yeah. It's like a very old... I don't know. I just think at a certain point, it's like, I'm sick of seeing every single kid
dabbing.
Yeah, like every single, like, white child at a basketball game, like when they're on the jump, like the Jumbotron. It's too easy of a dance as well. It's like, it's like, all you have to do is, like, lower your head and you're doing it. It's like too easy. There needs to be, like, more barriers to enter. Everybody can do it. When I saw Hillary Clinton do it, I was like, okay, it's over. Like, I can't deal with it anymore.
But you do like Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, and I love the Migos, and I love all, this is nothing against Quavo or the Migos. Like, I love those guys. In fact, I even talked to Quavo about this whole thing.
During the shoot, right?
Yeah, Quavo didn't like that I was trying to stop the dab. And I said, Quavo, it's got nothing to do with you. I just, as a comedian, I need to stop this dance. It's like it's gone on for too long. I think he understood. The dab started in Dragon Ball Z? That'd be crazy if that's true. I'm looking for...
Oh, the move you made after you handed her the letter bag was my favorite.
Oh,
I loved that too.
And that was, I came up with it, like, the first few takes I didn't do it.
Yeah. And then you were like,
wait.
is this stupid? And I was like, do it. It's funny. So I'm glad you love it.
Yeah, me too.
I do love it too.
The first half, I didn't do it that way. And then
I also always laughed at that when I turn away and I go, I laughed every time we did that.
Yeah.
Because that take and I just didn't have it in me.
Do you guys care that, like, things are, like, I don't know if the viewer ever, like, realizes or even cares or appreciates, but, like, for example, like, that take is, like, 1:40 of one take.
It is long.
Like, there are a few moments where it's, like, 1:30 straight, one take. And I just don't know if anybody ever cares. I don't.
Well, yeah.
Or maybe you subconsciously feel it.
I feel like movies like Birdman and stuff really brought that into light.
Yeah.
But then again, like 1:40 doesn't really.
Have you heard of this? It's a foreign film. It was shot in one take.
No, I definitely haven't heard of it.
It's really crazy.
Are you going to type in foreign film one take?
Yeah, it'll come up. Victoria? Has anybody seen Victoria? That movie's fucking absurd. One take.
How long is it?
2 hours and 20
No!
One take, and it's, like, beautiful. And it's, like, they're in so many different locations. It's really insane. Like, whereas Birdman was not really one take. It was, like...
No, but, like, that was part of
Victoria,
it, like
they hit it 3 times only, and they nailed it the 3rd time.
That's really spectacular.
It's insane. You should watch that movie. It's not even, like, that it's, like, a great movie. It's just such a great theatrical feat.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Like, what if they made it 2 hours and 10 minutes
so
into
people
it?
like you care. To answer your question, I think people care.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm like, kind of more artistic than the average Joe.
Do you just get up and not style your hair? It always looks perfectly unkempt. That's such a nice compliment. And he doesn't like his hair being touched.
Yeah. There's a process. I take a towel, I go, boo, and then if it looks good, I'm good. If it doesn't, I'll, like, do it again. And, like, usually, like, 1 of 4 times it will appear okay. And then I'll get base. And then, like, I might go... like that. Oh,
Oh, I gotta feed my fish. Clarence.
Is that a masturbation comment?
No, it's an alert I have on my phone to feed my beta fish, Clarence. Do you fuck with the war? Oh my god, so many people have asked me that. I don't fuck with the war.
Not many people do.
And I do have a brother who was in the military.
And
I'm from Minnesota.
Isn't that crazy that she's from Minnesota and has a brother in the military?
Thought it was like written for me. Like some of my good friends were that's so sweet of him to like include you in that way. And I was like, no, it's just a coincidence. But it was great audition fodder. I was like, you have to pick me.
Actually, yeah. There was a different. I usually got with a girl who's from Minnesota.
Really? So that's why you picked it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Video was fire. Take the song. Another level awesome. Good, man. Thanks. I appreciate that.
How did you get this? I'm sorry, this is mean to read this out loud, but it's funny. How did you get this beautiful woman to be in the same room as you?
Just pay her. Yeah. People always say, like, how do you get the girls in the video? You just pay them their rate.
It's a job.
Yeah, you pay them.
That's so funny.
What are you guys...
Taylor, were you a fan of Dave before he hired you, or did you just go for a random audition? I was a fan. I moved to LA to do the whole acting thing. I'm an actor, and Let Me Freak came out when I moved here. And
it spoke to you.
Oh my god, my best friend Georgie and I watched it, and we were like, we always have this joke when we see something we wish we were in, and we say, where were we that day? Like, why did we miss that audition? So for Let Me Freak, we were like, where were we? Like, this is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
So I was a fan, and when I got the email to audition, it was like Lil Dicky project, implied nudity, like if you're only comfortable, and like before I even finished reading it, I was like, yes, and yeah, but I played it very cool in the audition. I think
she was the first audition I saw.
Yeah,
like we had a whole round of auditions, and then I only came to the callbacks, and I like because there was like 25 people in the callbacks.
There was 25 people in the callbacks.
It was, I don't know if it was 25, but it was like 15 to 25. I feel
25 ladies.
Yeah, everybody was a woman.
Sure.
And she was the first. So she was the first one I sat down, and I knew she was good, but I didn't take her seriously.
You looked sleepy.
Yeah, I didn't take you seriously.
Yeah. Because
I was like, oh, she's great. Like, everybody's going to be great. And then...
But everybody wasn't great.
Yeah. And as soon as I watched the playback with some people, like, when they open their mouth, it just... Even if they were acting well, like, the way their mouths... Like the way they were born physically, it just didn't look like it matched the song. Like whereas when you spoke, it looked like always exactly like when you went.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah,
so good.
How long were you guys in that bed for shooting of the video?
Oh my god, so long.
So long, guys.
It's like 4 straight days.
It's like it was so long.
Yeah.
It was 4 days of like 12 hours.
Yeah.
In the bed. Just in the bed.
Underwear.
Yeah, and just naked. Like a green screen.
Yeah.
We became best friends.
And then, yeah, sure.
Because of it.
Yeah, it was fun. It made it fun. I was thinking about how like it would be so terrible if I didn't like the girl that I was doing this with. Like, but I enjoyed going to the shit every day because it was like fun. Like, and
it was so fun. I loved it. And we had rehearsals, so it's not like we didn't know each other before spending 4 days in bed.
Yeah.
So, is Brain one and done, or will we see him again?
Oh no, far from it. Far from it.
Brain is here to stay.
Yeah, I think he's gonna. I can't see a world where he's not nominated for Best New Artist Grammy 2019.
I agree.
I can't even envision a world where that doesn't happen. At least a nomination. So he's working hard. All he does is record. And I'm not even kidding. Like, let me see. Should I just like?
No. What do you do?
See if I have any brain on my phone.
Oh, very exciting. Oh yeah, people have. Yeah. Oh, that's it? I was gonna do it. Okay, yeah.
Brain just sent me that the other night, and it's so dope. You guys are cute as balls, whatever that means. Thanks, Jerome.
Thank you, Jerome.
How did you get John C. Reilly? He actually, it was one of the better moments of my career. Like, he just emailed me. He got my email from my agent, and it just was an email saying, like, how much he loves what I'm doing. Like, he's just a big fan. And I'm such a big fan. He's so funny. He's like
Yeah.
one of the funniest people on earth. So when I got that email, I was like so touched, and I knew that I was shooting this video, and I wanted someone like a comedic God, in my opinion, to play the role of God. And when he
How
sent me that
fitting.
email, I knew he looks so much like God.
Yeah, and the beard is so great.
Yeah, so I asked him, and he's growing out a beard for a separate role, and he did. And he's the nicest guy in the world. He's so funny.
Brain says, "Why are you leaking tracks?" Oh my God, Brain's so mad.
Oh,
Brain,
shit.
don't share my shit.
Oh, it's really Brain there.
Yeah, it is. It's him.
Don't share my shit, bro. All right, Brain.
I knew that. I told him not to, Brain.
Brain's literally he's on this. Bro, don't share my shit. That's funny.
I do know about Pangea, guys. I do know what it is.
I didn't leak anything, Brain. I just played a fucking snippet. It's called promo.
Don't fight with him right now.
But it's just, I know how, he doesn't have any idea how to build a career. I've built an
Bro,
entire
you're
career.
literally getting in an argument with him.
Okay, whatever. You guys should all follow Brain on Instagram.
He'll like that.
He's a really good Instagram. I know, it's a terrible habit. I think she has you can take Will Ferrell as the devil into the next video. John Turai's God. They'd be at 6.
Yo, everyone follow my Facebook page.
Brain?
Brain. We should have invited him. He's probably butthurt about that.
I don't care. He's annoying. When's the new album going to drop, and concert dates are you going? Okay, this is a good opportunity to explain, like, maybe my 2018 agenda. Basically, last year I was on tour so much, and it's really hard for me to record music when I'm on tour. And then I think we all know, like, my next, like, album, you know, it's got to be like like just a groundbreaking, like, humongous thing. So with that being said, like, the bar is so high. Like, I make so many songs, and then I just throw them out because they're just not, like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, can I see this being, like, an amazing song in 10 years from now? And if not, like, I'm not interested. So, long story short, I'm spending this year, 2017, working very hard every day on new music and my TV show. Don't forget, like, I started rapping to be a comedian. So my goals this year are to record as much music as possible. I don't know when stuff's going to come out. You will hear music this year, of course. But, like, I don't know what videos I want to make first until I make more songs. And then, like, a lot of things I want to do, like, require features. And then it's, like, getting these people to be in the video. It's just, like, to make it as good as it needs to be, it's, like, a very complex thing. And it's going to require, like, serious patience. I'm not the kind of artist who feels like he needs to put something out every year, every 2 years. Like, I know it's been, come July, it'll be 2 years since I put out my album. And that's, like, a long time. Like, look what Frank Ocean just did. He, like, waited 4 years in between albums. Not that I'm ever going to do that, but... And then he put out, to me, my favorite album maybe ever. And I'd much rather let Frank Ocean wait and give me that favorite album ever than have him rush. I know I'm not Frank Ocean. But look, you need to, like, understand that it takes so long for me. I don't make music fast, and, like, a lot of things are very conceptual. And, like Pillow Talking, it took me, like, a week to write that song. And, like, you got to let me have the opportunity to have more pillow talking, like, ideas. I know I'm sounding, like, overly, like, defensive.
No. Somebody was like, the way she looks at you when you're talking is just melting my heart.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Robin. Can I say that I've heard things? Is that, like, allowed? And they're amazing?
Yeah, but we'll leave it at that.
Fine.
Look, obviously it's going to be great, but, like, you just need to give me time. Just not, like, honestly, like, if you, like, I'm quite critical. Like, look back at my album, like, it's not making any more, like, Who Knews? You know what I mean? Like, a song like Who Knew? Like, there's no place for that anymore. Like, everything needs to be, like, save that money. Just kind of is what it is. So...
That was a really good, like...
Yeah. Does that...
Moment.
Yeah. I just really appreciate your patience. I'm not, like, dicking around all day. Like, I work as hard as I've ever worked. It's just... The bar is so high. Like, it's not like a little, like, joke, like, oh, like, I hope people take this seriously as music. Now it's like, no, like, I need to win a Grammy.
You will.
Okay.
Is this...
Who's your dream artist to work with, both of you? Drake. I assume yours will be an actor.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, that's, like, the context
That's
of
your
it.
art.
Because
You consider yourself an artist,
person...
right?
I do, certainly.
Yeah, okay.
But, okay, yeah, first of all, Shonda Rhimes. Second of all, like the show creator and runner of like Grey's Anatomy and Scandal and some of like the best network TV.
Okay.
Shonda
So that's a
Rhimes.
writer.
So she's but somebody I would want to work with. I would want to play a role that she's written.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Meryl Streep? You're just gonna disrespect
I
Meryl
would
Streep?
love. Well, that's not the question. Who do I want to like act with? Like, I want to share the screen
question
with
was-
Meryl. I want to share the screen with Meryl, obviously. But like, as like where I want like my career to go, who I want to work with. Like, I would think of as an actor secondary to like an artist.
Yeah.
So I would want to like work with you. An actor could say that. I also would love to work with Gyllenhaal. And Brandon Urie.
Brandon Urie is like so dreamy.
I could not agree with you more.
You haven't even met him. Like that guy is like, I'm not gay, but he'll make you think about it for sure. He'll make you think
so
about it.
cute
He's
and
so
talented.
nice. Yeah,
And he
such a
tweeted
good
about
guy.
pillow talking.
Yeah, he did. So
Which
did the
makes-
Chainsmokers.
I know, cool. But like that means he was looking at me at one time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you might have affected Brandon Urie for sure.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Somebody told me that they talked to Kendrick and showed Kendrick, and Kendrick said it was great. But how do I know if that's true? Kendrick?
Kendrick,
Do you confirm or deny?
do you like the video?
I've been listening to your new album. It's inspiring.
Mm.
I love the song Element. Make it look sexy. Make it look sexy. The song's so good. LD, I think Eminem would compliment your style, actually. I don't know. Like, I always wonder what Eminem would think about me. I feel like Eminem would either love me or hate me. I don't know. I'm so scared of his opinion.
Oh, so does Brain have a chance with me? That's someone's real question.
Does Brandon, I mean, I don't know.
I don't. You know him better than me. Brain didn't like the character
I
I
would
was
honestly,
playing.
it's more like you have a chance with him. I feel like he's very.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's selective.
But he really didn't care for the character I was playing.
Yeah,
so
he
we
already,
kind of like butt heads a little bit. But I feel like now, outside the video, like maybe if we like saw each other at a bar or something, it'd be
You
like,
guys were
oh my god,
talking
do you
a lot.
remember me?
You were hanging out a lot at the premiere party.
We hung out so much at the premiere party, but he went home with someone else.
Yeah, Brandon Fox.
My brother is watching now. Hi, Bryce.
What's up, Bryce? Is that the guy that?
That's my brother who in the military. He's a vet.
But is he the one that gave the? No, it's not.
No, it's Darren, their brother. Hi.
Bryce, thanks for your service. Darren, you're welcome for that jersey.
I don't like that one.
Any tips for wanting to move to LA, music industry and photography wise? I mean, I think LA is pretty cool. Like, the traffic's bad, but if you can avoid the traffic, then I don't know that there's that much to complain about.
I like LA.
Brandon saying that he had sex with you.
I know. I read that, and I wasn't gonna draw attention to it because I don't kiss and tell. Brain.
But he didn't. I know he didn't. So, have you talked to Sway since your interview a while back? Yeah, I actually talked to him the other day about like getting Brain to do a freestyle, but he like didn't have any idea what I was talking about. Like, didn't understand what I meant. Maybe he gets it now.
How long did it take to learn how to mouth the words perfectly?
Eminem would respect you, but hate the fact you're part of the industry problem, making music for profit. People using ghostwriters and so on. I don't know.
So many people are asking
I
about
don't
my
use
hair.
ghostwriters.
Where's the merch, LD?
What about my hair? What are they saying about my
They
hair?
keep asking how you get it this way, and he did a whole
I don't think
tutorial.
I don't even think it looks terrible.
It looks good.
It looks whatever. Wait, now it looks good.
Now it's perfectly unkempt.
Um,
Taylor, on a scale of
North Korea,
North Korea
America.
to America, how free are you?
That's a great question.
Wow, I've never gotten that in real life.
You can answer?
I'm pretty free, Quentin.
So, like,
He's gonna
Texas?
so like New Hampshire, live free or die.
Oh, hey,
you know?
Justin Leonard. He's from my overnight camp on.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you think the holograms that you used to create Brain?
Holograms.
Well, they kind of are when he like
Oh, I see. Are the
does
same?
like the Star Wars effect.
Right.
What was the creative process behind the writing on Pillow Talking?
I had bits and pieces, but I couldn't make it connect. Like I knew I wanted. The first thing was there was a beat, and we were like, I was with the producers, and I was being like, there should be like a conversation with the girl. Like I kept being like, so like, what is that? And then I remember saying like, I freestyled in the session that night. I said, do you have any siblings? And I have a brother. Like, oh, what'd he do? He's in the army. Oh, true. And then I said, do you fuck with the war? And then everybody in the room laughed. It was like so weird. It was like such a weird joke. And we saved the beat that night as do you fuck with the war? And then I knew I wanted it to start with like that line of questioning. I knew I wanted to get her beliefs to work against her later, like when she's talking about vegetarianism and how like we do things unfairly to animals. I wanted to use her beliefs on God and how like God wanted it to be this way. Like this is why God gave me the advantage as a human. I don't know if that answers your question.
No, it does. It's about the process. Well, we're certainly not.
Who is an underground artist you look currently? Jid, J-I-D. He's J. Cole's artist.
Nice.
Alright, the sharpest tool in the shed. How do I feel about Giannis and the Bucks? Did they win? Did the Bucks win? Let me check the scores real quick of these games.
Sure. ESPN. Nice. I just burped.
Oh my god, the Celtics are about to go down 2-0. That's crazy. That's insane. I feel pretty bad for Isaiah Thomas. That's tough. His sister got killed in a car accident right before they started playing. It's really sad.
Oh my
She's
god,
22.
that's
It's
terrible.
terrible. I know. I don't know how he does it.
And he's playing?
He's playing. He has to play. Like, I get it. Toronto. Oh, the Bucks lost. That'll be a tough situation for them to win. I'm rooting for the Bucks for sure.
So much information.
How does it feel to make quality stuff that tons of people love and have a huge following? Comparing to rappers who get fame even as early as 17, I think it would be better to live life first. I agree in the sense that, like, people always say, like, do you regret going to college? Because, like, I'm, like, a relatively new artist and I'm 29. And, like, a lot of other rappers are, like 19. And I feel old, but I don't regret it because I think that, like, that perspective is pretty valuable and, like, it's probably what makes me more relatable. And college itself is, like, so fun.
Oh, yeah.
That I don't regret, like, going to college. So I think all this stuff is, like, a big, like, important piece. Like, or if I was 17 and, like, a famous rapper, like, I think I'd be nearly as relatable.
To follow, Quentin said that he would rub my feet and make me feel important.
Quentin Wilson Power, you.
He knows how to talk to a lady.
Speed.
If they ever do a live action version of Little Mermaid, Taylor would be perfect. That's just the nicest thing you could say.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think they're doing it with Emma, and I'm not bitter.
They're doing fucking Lion King and Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, Simba.
How do you feel about that?
When I was in 4th grade, I auditioned to be Simba in my
And
school.
you identify as a lion.
I do.
I asked him once what animal he thought he would be, and he said a young lion.
Yeah,
so like still regal and powerful, but like playful and cute.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is a pretty.
I think I clearly look like a lion, but Donald Glover's doing it, and he's probably gonna. He's a way better singer than me. In 4th grade, I was the backup to the Simba. Like if Simba, I was the understudy.
It's the understudy.
Yeah, and he didn't get sick or anything, so I didn't do anything.
Oh no.
He was really good.
That's pretty hardcore to have.
He was a gay man.
4th grade understudies. He was gay in 4th grade. I mean, you knew he was gay. He was gay, but
whatever. I feel bad. I don't know if this is inappropriate. Thanks, Robert. Oh, Robert Bram. That guy's in my family. Thanks,
Hi,
Rob.
Robert.
Cousin Rob. Cool. You're one of the best freestyle rappers. I track with you, Gambino, and Kendrick. You need to track. How about I need to track? LD, why is your camp a breeding ground for LA talent? You mean like with brain?
What?
I think he means with brain. I'm kind of starting this like label.
Oh, your camp.
Every other artist has all these artists. Like I guess Brain's my first real like guy.
Oh wow.
I don't even know if he would even.
What's your favorite animal?
A panda bear.
You said that so decisively.
Yeah, panda bear or like a chimp.
Right, because of that movie that you love.
What movie did I love?
The Monkey Hotel movie.
Oh, Dunstan Checks In.
Yes, Dunstan Checks In.
It's such a good movie.
Brain. Anyone trying to fuck tonight? DM me. It's so frustrating frustrating that I could talk about having a crush on him and he posts something like that. Taylor is the best actress of all time. Would love to see her on Days of Our Lives.
She wants to be in a soap opera so badly. So bizarre to me. She really wants to be in a soap opera.
I really want to be in a soap opera so desperately, guys. And I've come close. I want to be in a soap opera.
Why do you want to be in a soap opera?
Okay, because I love job security. I'm very type A. I want to have a job every day.
Okay.
A soap opera, you get to act every possible scenario. Your character goes through all these crazy things. Your babies get stolen. You get to have these affairs. You get to like come back to life. You get to do all these wonderful things in this cool character. The stories are so important to some people. Like people who watch soap operas love them. So you would have a celebrity with a certain pool of people, but you still live like a normal life. You get to do your hair and makeup done and wear all the coolest clothes every day. I just love them. I love them. All the women, I just love them.
Would you rather have a recurring role in a massive soap opera, like where you're like the main character?
Yeah, if I was like the Sammy on Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you get one role in a Judd Apatow movie that's like a good role. Like,
but does that then blow me up or do I like Katherine Heigl and I'm like Justin knocked up and then I go down in flames? So you're picking between a long career.
That's up to you.
I would obviously love to be in a Judd Apatow
I'm saying,
movie.
what's a bigger jumping thing would it be for the Judd Apatow movie? Like a smaller, not a smaller role, but like a way smaller role than whatever you said about Days of Our Lives or whoever that.
I would probably. I don't want to jinx being in a Judd Apatow movie, but I would take a long-standing, amazing Sammy Brady career in Days of Our Lives.
Could you get more jobs based off the Judd Apatow?
Yeah, in theory, hopefully.
Isn't that a more respected art form than soap opera?
For sure. But you're thinking about it in the way of, like, respected how people are viewing you. As far as I do every day, I'm going to wake up and act every day.
Makes sense.
You know? I would love to be in both. People can do both. George
both.
Clooney started in soap operas. Guys, I'm George Clooney. But I'm going to have started in a Lil Dicky video. So I'm going to make my own cliche.
Yeah.
You know?
You're going to do great.
Thanks, Dave.
I have full confidence in her. I think she's brilliant.
What's your guys' favorite pizza? Mushroom.
Buffalo chicken. Oh, with ranch.
With ranch.
Taylor should freestyle.
I don't know how to rap.
Ooh.
Ooh, did you read the same one I did?
But on some real Taylor, the carpet matched the drapes.
Oh, gross. That's not the one I read.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't bring that up. I'm so sorry.
Taylor, you're meant to be a Disney princess. Thank you. It's funny how many people have asked what my voice sounds like. And this is what it sounds like. People have asked what my voice sounds like.
Speaking of, I thought you were about to sing.
No. No. But yeah, they ask what my voice is like, and they ask if I fuck with the war, and everybody asks if I know Pangea.
Dude, yesterday...
I really think I don't know what it is.
Yesterday, my mom goes, "What's Pangea?" I said, "You really don't know that?" And then she said, I said, "It's the super continent." She was like, "No, like, I obviously, like, I know that. Like, I just don't get why that's funny."
Oh, yeah, people love it.
And I was like...
the way, like, Brain's delivery is so perfect.
I was like,
it's such a jump to go from, like, vaguely talking about dinosaurs.
There's so many jokes
to
my mom doesn't think is funny. But they're just funny.
Tough critic.
Did you ever use a Trojan at Coachella? No. Dude, Coachella is, like, so not my scene, if I'm being honest about it. That place is, like, it's hard. Like, I don't like festivals. I don't want to, I mean, I shouldn't talk my way out of getting a
No, don't. You want to be at Coachella in that way.
No, stop talking about it. It's just so hot.
In here? Oh, Coachella was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it looked dirty.
There's a lot of dust, but it was cool. It was cool.
Did you ever wear a flower crown?
No, but I wore like a overallsy one-piece
I
jumper.
saw the onesie.
Like it might have been
really
a
liked the onesie. It did look like a romper.
I should wear nothing but rompers.
It was adorable. It's a look. Like you really have to commit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to like sweatpants it out.
Guys, we have to go in 1 minute. Last minute. Do either of you have plans to start a family with kids and the whole white picket fence thing? Or is you already have an awesome family? I certainly have that. Yeah, I want to have a family. I'm so scared that my sperm isn't going to work well. Like, even now when earmuffs. Even now when I jerk off, I feel like I'm barely coming any cum. Like, I'm just coming way less cum than I've ever came. I just have this bad feeling that, like, my dick's going to be, like, rendered useless by the time that... But I would love to have kids. What about you?
I don't know if I want to have kids.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get married and have kids. Taylor, what part of San Jose are you from? Willow Glen. I've lived in a lot of places, and I went to high school in Minnesota. But yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know.
I said on your Snapchat you found the secret to the no hands video. How'd you do that? That was like a random like moment of like, I had no idea. It was the weirdest thing ever. I like put my phone down and it was like Snapchat. I looked over. I was like, what the fuck? And it just Snapchatted a whole. It was like just act. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. That was just an act of like.
Taylor, is
God.
your family supportive of the video? They're super supportive. My family's just so cool. I called them after we shot it, and I was like, just so you know, it's super raunchy in the beginning. And my dad said the funniest thing. He was like, yeah, you said it was a rap video. So then I imagined like what my dad probably imagined a rap video would be.
Oh,
like some
twerking?
like twerking, like, yeah, he like had no idea that it was anything like this.
Tasteful. Yeah.
Yeah, tasteful. I don't know if it's tasteful, but
It's tasteful.
but the whole video itself is different than what I think he imagined. But it was really cute that he was like, well, yeah, it's a rap video, I imagined. So,
Yeah.
but my family is very supportive and very cool.
Last question. Enjoy the friend zone, bro. She doesn't want to have kids with you.
Don't make that the last question.
Okay.
Don't.
Would you have a three-way with Brain? I would never fuck a girl with Brain. That guy's disgusting.
Taylor, let's casually date and never have kids. Now I'm going to be marked for this never having kids thing. I think you'd make a great dad.
Me?
Yeah, I think you'd make such a great dad.
That's good.
You'd be like the fun, creative, like cool dad.
Yeah.
I am an aunt and I love it. I have a nephew and he's the coolest.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I just worry I'm too selfish.
Right, that's what I worry about.
But I think like when you're 35 and you've been selfish for like, imagine 10 years
Right.
from now.
10 years from now, I might have like
out.
a litter of kids, but for right now, I'm really cool just being Braxton's aunt.
Everything I can say to get your attention. I would quite enjoy it if you would acknowledge my existence. Please admit it. Oh my God. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Long comment, long comment, long comment. Hello, I enjoy you. Please, my little baby daughter.
Bro, she wants your kids. That's better.
Kayla, you got your wish. All right, guys. It's been real. Appreciate you.
Bye, everyone.
Have a great night.
Thank you for watching the video, right?
Yeah. And spread the word. Spread it.
Spread it. People will think it's porn at first. Warn them. But spread it. Have you seen that? A lot of people will be like, what is this?
No.
Because they don't get past the first minute.
It's so early.
Yeah, there's so many screenshots on Twitter of people who like send it to their parents or send it to their coworkers, and then someone will text them back and be like, why did you send me porn? Like, I'm not going to watch this. And they have to be like, no, keep watching.
It's so annoying that it got age-gated.
I know.
Oh my God, it's so annoying.
It's for my little butt.
I had like fuck in the video. So.
Oh, you're like, that was a goal of yours. You just made it sound like we did.
No, I had it in the video. I had it's a
You had-
post-sex
yeah,
situation. You have to show sex.
Yeah, it's about a one night stand, so you got to do the one night stand.
Peace.
Peace.